Welcome to Marketing Mistakes and How to Avoid Them, a weekly podcast hosted by Stacy Jones, the CEO and founder of Los Angeles entertainment marketing agency Hollywood Branded. Join Stacy and learn from her 20 years of experience as she shares top-notch advice on marketing best practices for brands and walks you through how to leverage entertainment content and influencer partnerships to increase your brand's overall consumer engagement and, most importantly, your sales. And now, here's your host, Stacy Jones.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing Mistakes and How to Avoid Them. I'm Stacy Jones, and today I'm going to talk to you about how you can protect your brand from phony influencers, how a fake follower purchase platform works, and give you more insight of what to know and what to watch out for with influencer marketing for your brand. Great stuff, right? Our most popular blog has over 6 times more views than almost anything else our team's written. It's a lot of views. The title is 5 Steps to Tell if an Influencer Has Fake Instagram Followers, and it's gotten such a high level of views due to the concerns held by so many brand marketers on not wanting to waste their marketing money. This whole world of influencer marketing is very wild, wild west right now, and it's going to be for a few more years. Brands know they need to do it, but the actual landscape to partner with an influencer successfully, it's full of hurdles. Most brands are hoping for instant Instagram success, that the power of an influencer will make their products jump off the shelves. The reality is, influencer marketing really works well as a brand awareness campaign for the majority of brands. Mystical, magical diet pills, herbal teas, and overnight weight loss wonders do phenomenally well as sales drivers. They can sell tens of thousands of products when partnered with a right fit influencer. A post about a watch, a new water, an app, a styling product, or a candy bar? Not quite to the same degree. But still, influencers are an excellent tool for driving brand awareness, and that really is how they should be looked at in any case. But where the big fails come are when brands partner with influencers who have purchased their following, likes, or views. And it happens a lot. There are so many software platforms out there now marketing themselves as a social influencer solution to becoming popular, or at least to appear popular. And all an influencer has to do is simply put in a credit card and moments later walk away knowing that their Instagram account is going to blow up almost overnight, and not due to the value of anything they've crafted. And when an inexperienced brand manager sees that social media account filled with followers, filled with likes, and filled with video views, they're going to think they struck the motherlode of influencers and possibly shell out a lot of dollars. But for what? Nothing. Empty air. The post the influencer will do will look like it's popular. After all, the band of fake followers is cheerfully being manipulated into liking and commenting at a specific number of posts per day on their site, but it's not going to actually lead to any sort of brand awareness, and sales figures certainly won't be jumping, which means money was just poured down the drain, or just into an influencer's hands who wasn't quite deserving to receive it. Now realize that influencers with fake followers might actually be creating excellent content for your brand, and that's worthwhile. In fact, we highly suggest working with micro-influencers and smaller macro-influencers to create awesome content that brands can then repurpose on their own sites. There's a lot of value to that. But having an influencer post a photo or video and having fake people making it look like it's cool, great content, not so great. It's a big fail. So how can you tell that they're actually fake? Sometimes it's easy to see that the follower base is comprised of fake accounts, but other times a little more insight is needed to avoid partnering with fake Instagram influencer fan bases. This also goes to Facebook as well as Twitter. To provide a little backstory to how you can tell if an influencer's followers are fake, make sure you listen to my podcast, 5 Steps to Tell if an Influencer Has Fake Instagram Followers. I go into detail. Our team has come up with 10 ways to spot if an influencer has fake followers. These include looking at individual follower accounts, when were they last updated, if it's been forever, they're dead accounts. Everyone has real dead accounts where people have drifted off naturally, but high numbers mean fake followers. Check their engagement as the second option, except that new purchase platforms even can provide fake engagement now. Look for super spammy comments. If it seems like it's gibberish, it's a fake follower robot. And also look to see if there's any buying services following the account. They're following to monitor that account. As a fifth option, use a software tool. It will check if the followers are real or not simply by your entering the handle of the influencer. Also look for super fast growth. An account's likes jumping from small numbers to massive numbers overnight means that unless Yahoo just published a story on an influencer, it's not going to happen naturally. As a seventh way, look to see if they have thousands of followers but little interaction. Some fake influencer platforms sell views now and likes. Older versions only sold a follower username. They're getting savvier, but you can stay one step ahead of the game and be aware that this is a major red flag. Also look for non-active followers. If their followers don't post photos or have any followers of their own, probably fake. And also keep your eye out for weird usernames. Look for usernames with many underscores, numbers, or periods, things that just look really random. And as a 10th step, do a reality check. Remember that a few fake followers isn't going to mean that the influencer bought all of their followers. So what you're really looking for is consistent usage of strange usernames, non-active followers, thousands of followers but little interaction, super fast growth, seeing if there's buying services following the account, super spammy comments, you're checking their engagement, and you're looking at the individual followers overall. So why would an influencer actually want fake followers? The bigger the influencer looks in terms of followers means the bigger the brands who will consider them as partners, and the bigger the potential income from paid deals. So in short, high follower counts plus views plus comments equal more money. And sometimes the influencer, they're not really trying to deceive your brand, but what they're doing is they're hoping that they're looking like they have higher views and follower counts will make real people actually think their stuff is so good that they're missing out if they don't sign up. It works. Celebrities have been doing it on their social accounts for years. It's become a very common practice. So what does a fake follower platform sell? Let's talk a little bit about how easy it is to buy fake followers. This specific purchase platform that I'm about to talk about sells fake followers for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. With buying followers, if you want to buy Instagram followers, all you have to do is choose the amount of followers you want. On this platform, you can buy 15,000 for just $160. Having just one brand partnership willing to pay a rate of $12.50 for a CPM, that's cost per thousand, reaching what a set rate is for every 1,000 fan base it's following. To reach those 15,000 would be paying $187 for that partnership, allowing the influencer to instantly recoup their expenses. Oh, and you can get even better influencers if you check the real quality box to get high quality influencers with real features, is what it says. It also allows you to slowly have these influencers added so no one sees an overnight jump screaming, fake, fake, fake. Then there's buying likes. You can also buy Instagram or Facebook or Twitter likes. Just 30,000 likes are $150. Imagine if you were a brand who saw your influencer post get so many likes, but then think how you'd feel if you realized they were all fake. And then you can do buying comments. And you can buy real comments. I haven't tested this, so I don't know how good they are, but one would think that if you buy the 150 comments for $65 package that they offer, that you might be getting some pretty lame comments by around comment 65 when they start giving up on what to write. I mean, you can only have so many wow, love it, gee, I really want it, oh, haven't seen that before, this rocks. It only goes so far. Then there's buying views. You can also buy views and choose whether they're all on one photo, a specific photo, or a few different ones. Again, as a brand manager, you get to see your video get 30,000 views. How disheartening to find out that it was all paid for only $150. Then there's buying automatic likes. In this case, you choose how many photos or videos you want those likes to appear on, and the quantity range, which goes up to about 1,200 likes on this package. And it's silly cheap. It's $5.60 for up to 160 likes. You can also buy automatic views. It's the same thing as what we just talked about with likes. You can buy auto views where there are about 1,200 views on 5 to 30 different videos or spread out over the month with a fee of $4.80 for up to 160 views. And then you can get a package deal for the influencer who wants to have it all, which combines everything that I just talked about. So stop, look left, look right, and then proceed cautiously with influencer marketing, just to make sure you don't get fooled. And stop by Hollywood Branded to look at our library, which has infographics, white papers, ebooks, and videos, or our blog, blog.hollywoodbranded.com, which has hundreds of helpful hints on how to make sure your brand, influencer, and entertainment content partnerships a success from the get-go. That's it for this episode. I hope it was helpful, and please let me know if you have any feedback. I'll see you next week. And as always, if you need a little or a lot of help, my agency, Hollywood Branded, is here to lend a hand. If you would leave a review or any questions I can address in the future, I'd really appreciate it, as your feedback helps me know my advice is valuable and interesting to you.
Are you ready to make the magic of product placement, celebrity event activations, or influencer partnerships help your sales? Visit HollywoodBranded.com to gain access to free content to learn which key tactics best fit your brand. You'll find surveys, webinars, daily blogs, ebooks, and guides, all created to make sure you have access to the best possible marketing practices. Don't forget to join Stacy Jones for our next podcast conversation about marketing mistakes and how to avoid them. Let's make that entertainment marketing magic happen for you.